hath returned. Hello. Gamers, it is almost time. Now, before we begin Call of Duty, I'd like to let you know that I, being a true gamer, like to steal Vinny's shit. And he's got some really interesting stuff, like Sonic energy drink. But before I get that and try it, A-Dub, this is A-Dub for those that are just joining, and this is the material from his spaceship. Okay? Poswell, I believe he said it was, where it was crashed many years ago. And this blanket keeps him warm when nothing else can at Pogswell. And you can see him here on his ship. And that's a real picture of A-Dub moving, video of A-Dub moving on his own, totally independent, autonomously, and on the spaceship, wearing his Call of Duty hat. As you can see, that's real. And in a moment, I will play a Call of Duty, and A-Dub will learn how to become an epic pro gamer, of course. Right? But in the meantime, so I found this. Does anyone know what the hell this is? Well, you good? Okay. There was some pools of liquid on this blanket. I don't know what it was exactly, but it was slightly greenish yellow. I wonder. So anyway, we're just gonna leave this little thing here. I don't know what this is, but, you know, we'll just, hang on, we'll get this. Yeah, that's good. Okay, great. So, A-Dub, if you're ready, before we begin, I'd like to drink. As I say, I like to steal Vinny's shit. This is what I found. Sonic the Hedgehog Speed Energy Drink. So I don't know if this has an expiration date, but I just found it here. Not recommended for children. Not me. People sensitive to caffeine, pregnant women, or women who are nursing. That's what it says. Am I nursing? No, I think I'm all right. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go. I don't know how long it's been sitting here. It's blue. The liquid is blue. You can't really see it, but it's good. Yep, definitely good. Just drink some more of this off screen. Glug. 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 Oh, that was really good. Okay, now, the time has come once again for the yearly tradition of Call of Duty. This time, a full step and a half back from modern warfare. It's Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Not as good as Teddy Floppy Ear, of course. But I think maybe just as good as Teddy Floppy Ear. Hell yeah. Alright. So if you're just joining, all of my material and bits have been used up over the past hour and a half. So, I mean, welcome back to Call of Duty. It's been a year.
Perseus, today we reshape the world.
Yeah, thanks.
This is a gamer's game. A-dub and M-dub.
Commencing exercise, injecting radar signal.
For decades, we fought to keep communist aggression in check. After 2 years in the shadows, Chatter's Perseus is about to make another move. We don't know where or when, but we know it'll be big.
Oh my god.
Our motherland is led by cowards and weaklings.
Cowards.
In time, the Americans and their NATO puppets will bring the Soviet Union to its knees.
These graphics.
We will break this stalemate, then burn them both to the ground.
DEFCON 4!
The Soviets claim Perseus is a rogue element, a threat to us all. Stay vigilant. They never tell the whole truth.
Launch control, sir.
And this
Yes,
is
sir.
just the intro to the multiplayer.
Code word launch authority is confirmed. Awaiting your go order.
They sleep soundly at night, knowing they put on a good parade. But they lack the will to do what must be done.
Oh man, I feel so ready. Ready. Never been more ready. Now I'm more ready.
Our technology gives us an edge. We'll flush Perseus out and put him down.
I feel like I'm vibrating.
The superpowers will fall, victims of their own greed and corruption. We will rebuild Greater Russia from the ashes.
Who is that? Who is that man? I've seen that man in a comic book. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was DEFCON 5!
We're hunting a monster.
Oh wait,
Get
which
the
one's
standard
more
rules of
powerful?
engagement. If we're gonna stop them, we're gonna have to get our hands dirty.
DEFCON 1! Hey, that's a famous actor. Donald Reagan. I know that guy. That was an actor in the 50s. Yeah, he was in like a cowboy movie.
Stand down. This concludes the exercise.
Perseus sends the regards.
Okay, now we're ready to play multiplayer, right, A-Dub? Field of view. I adjusted. Loadout. So I can't wait. I mean, I got to level like 70. 77. Or more. In Modern Warfare. So I can't wait to see what this game is all about and how it evolves the franchise, takes it forward to the next millennium. Yeah, we'll just do Dirty Bomb. I don't know, quick play, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Just do the thing. So I guess we get 80s music in this one. So it's really like doubling down on that 80s nostalgia. Now, A-Dub, if you didn't know, the 80s were what we called a time period when everyone was on cocaine and Quaaludes. Okay? Maybe from your perspective, it was like 26, 87, or 97. You know what I mean? Like maybe our times are different. But we were 1980s. I'm ready to fight. Here we go. Been waiting all year while I was playing the game that was just like this all year. That match loads fast. Alright, here we go, A-Dub. Waiting for more wait, here we go, waiting for more players. The chat is saying your meat is showing. I don't know what that means. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're gonna run some drugs. Are we gonna plant it? Are we gonna bring the drugs there?
Team deathmatch.
Whoa, this mouse sensitivity is crazy. Hang on a minute.
Training time's
Oh my
over.
god.
Let's see what you can do.
Too little now. Oh my god, finding the right amount. This is going to be a challenge in and of itself. Get that master volume down a bit too. Here we go. Wow, it's like I know the controls immediately. Now, it might just be because I have sunglasses on, but these graphics are actually worse than Modern Warfare. Oh wait, no. Wait, I can't tell. Never mind, never mind. Never mind. Is it some flicker in the mountains? Oh. Can't take the sunglasses off. A-Dub. I just can't do it. I can't do it. They're part of me. They're prescription. The prescription. Well, it's nice to see that my very first combat encounter in this game has resulted in a failure. That's good luck. You know, every year it's the same kind of thing. Same thing every year where it's good luck if you lose your first combat encounter. Trust me. Uh-oh.
Indicating waypoint.
Why does the Z button do that and not the way it used to be in Modern Warfare? There's lag. Definitely lag. Definitely lag. Also different buttons. The hell is that? We didn't have that technology in the 80s, did we? What is it? Does it deploy weed? I mean, this is where it grows. This is definitely where it grows.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Back in the 80s, though, the stuff we were getting here in the US was probably, like, really gross. These days, you could just move to New Jersey. For unrelated reasons. Definitely unrelated reasons.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
Mix that stuff with some laundry detergent. No thanks. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I see. I see. It's because there's different buttons. Is there a mount button like in Modern Warfare Zone? Does anyone know if there's a mount button? Vinny's chat, do you know if there's a mount button? No? Is it space? No, that's jump. I mean mount, like your gun. Did they take that feature away? That was a good feature. What the hell, man? Uh-oh. Do you have motion blur on? Per object only. So I've been told.
Your trophy system has been destroyed.
What? The fuck is a trophy system? That's my life, is just trophies. Or I guess everybody getting their Xboxes and PlayStations are getting trophy systems. You know, because they look cool in their room. Meanwhile, it's all about PC epic gamers! Lag. Hey Dub, were you sending me telepathic messages? Sometimes there's some interference, you know, as I go through the game. It was a result of the cloning process. You know, back when I was abducted and I was on the alien spaceship after the abduction, I started getting weird telepathic psychic signals. Connection with the Zarthrobians, which are, you know, the alien breed, of course, that these AW is made of. And, now I can get those and they can interfere. So basically, whenever I die, it's me being interfered with telepathically. Okay? So just be aware of that, just so you know.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
That was a big explosion.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Oh my god.
Care package above.
Think about what they did to the drugs. Think about all the damage. How is that actor gonna put all the drugs in the US now, A-Dub?
Plane standing by.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
Okay, different loadout time. Okay, different loadout time. Let's practice. Practice.
Hunter requesting spy plane.
Spy plane established overhead. Transmitting enemy.
Oh. Oh.
Spy plane mission timeline halfway check.
Arming subtext.
I don't even know what I just threw. If you throw something in Call of Duty, you know it's probably gonna do some damage.
Spy plane exiting mission area.
Doesn't matter what it is. Alright, trophy system.
Gas mine.
Gas mine, never mind. I know my stuff. Wow, I can inject myself with drugs on the fly. Oh!
Your gas mine has been destroyed.
Destroy my gas mine. Wow! That no.
almost there. Hold fast.
That's the
people.
good shit. Just like when I was in the Merchant Marines. We ran over 1,500 simulated combat encounters. Just like this! And then when I was in the holodeck
Time's against us. Bring the
of A-Dub's spaceship, I got to run some combat encounters too. I don't know what these drugs are that I've injected myself with, but I'm now ready to kill. A lust for blood has never been so powerful as it is now.
care package inbound. Enemy care package inbound.
My score will be so high.
That's a kill.
Now, did you like that, A-Dub? Did you see how it was done? Now that we've destroyed all the Resistance forces, we can scoop up all the remaining drugs and bring them back with us. Yeah. And that's how the 80s happened. Level 2. Level 2. My, that's good. I did good. Yep. No, that's good. Those are good numbers. You know, if you're at the bottom, that means that you're the best. Yeah, totally. Those are good numbers. Okay, so how much money do I have to pay to customize my gunboat? Which is what some of you call Vinny, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, let's check out the store. Call of Duty Endowment Pack. Endowment. Alright, let's get started. Yeah. Well, you see, we can actually do that in real life, too. You see, you spend enough money, and you can increase your endowment. You don't need to. You don't need to, but I'm telling you, man, you can. If you just need a little bit more. Have you ever met any sewer clowns in your time here on this planet?
Domination.
Alright, here we go.
Cover me.
Securing
Taking the
Alpha.
objective.
A secure. Enemy has C.
It's time to fight.
Heads down. Sniper.
Taking B. B locked down.
Damn.
Losing Alpha. We're taking control.
3-round burst only. But it comes with a shotgun, too. Okay, alright.
B.
This is good. Whoa! Oh god. What was it? What was that?
Taking C.
Whoa! Ah!
Semtex.
Bad strats. You know, some people have their yearly sports. Some people follow the Super Bowl. Some people follow baseball or soccer, football, if you will. Some people follow the sport that happens once every 4 years, and that is the most dangerous sport of all. However, I consider Call of Duty to be my sport. This is what it's all about. Every year, we begin anew. And just as I'm getting the hang of the one from the previous year, a new one comes out. It's my favorite thing.
Drop. Hostile mark.
Gotta capture the zone.
Semtex primed.
Waste of a Semtex, I know, but there's a strategy behind it.
Stun grenade.
Wow! 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 AW, that was bullshit. You saw it. You saw it. You look how big your eyes are. You saw it. You know, you could be Stephen Merchant for Halloween. Whoa.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Ceasefire. Friendly target.
Friendly target! Sometimes we would friendly fire in the Merchant Marines.
Losing Alpha.
Didn't quite mean what you would think it means. Gets lonely out there, you know what I mean? The Merchant Marines. I heard some rock and roll, you know what that means, right, chat? That means it's time for whatever this... What is that? I don't know what that is.
Not one yet. Keep it tight.
Arming Semtex. Stun. Male tango down.
Someone has found me. I can feel them. Oh! Oh!
Half time.
Halftime? We won! Why do we need halftime? This isn't real sports. Whoa, me! Me!
Switching sides.
I had the best play and you know it. Alright, let's do this, chat. Let's do this.
Seize the objectives.
This is a very familiar
Underway.
feeling. The feeling of the first time you play a new Call of Duty game.
C secure.
Standing by.
We're in the lead.
Vinny wanted me to make fun of Call of Duty. And then I reminded him of how many times he's played it this year. And that was squashed immediately.
Taking Bravo.
There's a sniper.
Hostile demon.
Bravo secure.
All right. The art of being a sniper means you have to know. You have to wait.
Spy plane inbound.
I cath. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, when I snipe. Oh, I definitely do.
Spy plane contacts.
I have it go directly into a nutrient pouch. And I reassess and reabsorb the nutrient directly into my body. That's the only way you can snipe without distractions.
TACOM. Established spy
Losing
plane
Bravo.
flight.
Spy plane above. Set to fly.
I also bring a Game Boy with me. Restricted area?
Plane is low on
It's 2020, why do we still have restrictions? It's like, why can't we figure out how to get cloth physics to not go through shields in video games? If you're playing Demon Souls, you know what I'm talking about. It's 2020, man. You'd think by now we'd have AI that knows how to talk to us. Independent speech. Instead, we have AI Dungeon telling us porn. Porn stories. It's disgusting. We've come so far in gaming, and yet we've made so little progress. Even in VR. I can't use my legs the way I want to.
SAM turret established.
The legs are a very important part of shooting. I don't know how many of you knew that.
turret destroyed by hostile.
But you can get a lot of power from your legs, to which you can further expel the bullet at high velocities. It's very similar to baseball and golf. It's all in the legs. Less in the finger. Your class will change next time you spawn. In Modern Warfare, it would just spawn the thing immediately. Hey Dub, did you just send me another message? Yeah, it was another telepathic message. For shame. Ow.
It's as good as ours. Keep it tight and by the numbers.
We've got this, A-Dub, we've got this. I'll show you how to play Call of Duty correctly.
Hostile artillery targeting active. Artillery inbound.
So, in order to play Call of Duty correctly, you ignore the objectives, right? And you just go for kills. And you usually don't work with your team because that restricts you from getting kills by yourself.
Right, you better run.
So if you play like a lone wolf, you're much more likely to get the highest score, and thus a kill streak, and thus the dopamine that you so require.
Taking objective. Cover me.
Also, you need to wear a mask, dude. Honestly, I'm not really sure where you've been lately. So you could just like fasten that onto your nose. Yeah, that would be great. Okay, cool. Magic. Well, we think of it as magic, but the aliens, it's technology to them. 4. Level 4. It's level 4. I can now make my own class. I'm a Lance Corporal, which was my rank at the Merchant Marines. Someone could cross-check that with what I said I was years ago in the Merchant Marines, and I'm sure it was probably exactly 100% the same. My memory is good, unlike Vinny's. I do not know why he forgets so much, whereas I can remember so little. Wait, opposite. What the hell is this? What? Why does it look like this? I don't like it. I fear it. I guess shotguns now are a sidearm in this game. It appears so. Okay. So, you know what a gulag is, right? Okay. Well, basically, they had this drink called Gulagola, and it's exactly what you think it is. Yeah. How do I edit this thing? Optic. I'm so used to the other Call of Duty that I am lost in this Call of Duty. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's good. And we're gonna check out zombies too.
Match.
Soon, we will check out the zombies.
Green light.
This is one shot.
Knowledge waypoint coords.
What? Waypoint cords. Well, this one's semi-automatic, so now I get to show you my accuracy and my skill. I got there eventually. I showed you the accuracy. It took a little while, but once I got there, I got there. Just needed to move the mouse good. If you really think about it, that's what all these games are about, moving the mouse good. The test of true strength is how well your wrist responds to your brain signals. When it's not being interfered with telepathy, you... God! There's no oh, cool. We're gonna watch that. We're gonna watch that.
Good effect.
I'm so immersed. I can feel the footsteps. I can also feel my eyes burning, partially because of the sunglasses. Partially because I've been looking at the screen for so long. I can feel my neck starting to tense up because I've had to sit up to be on camera this whole time. Which is another reason I understand why Vinny doesn't like to stream with his camera on. Okay. Whoa! I don't understand why the class can't change. In Modern Warfare, it could totally change. Totally change.
Tango removed.
I feel like... You know, I really feel like I'm here. The environments are so detailed. I'm ready to wait online for 2 hours for a loaf of bread. That's how I feel right now. I'm so ready for it. The immersion is next level. You smell that? It's the radiation from Pripyat. It's wafted over on the breeze. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Those were some big bullets.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Target removed.
What? Bad reaction time. Bad reaction time. very difficult to read the chat, as these glasses are polarized. And thus, the only way, and this has been a problem for years now, for several years, the only way to effectively read the chat
Throwing stun.
is to tilt my head ever so slightly like this.
Nice. Wasted her.
Damn it. Damn it! Oh! Sniper. I mean me, I'm supposed to be the sniper. I didn't cath well enough. That was a good cath.
One by. Hostile male.
Standing by.
I can't fight like this. I can't fight like this. Oh, what have I done? Field mic. What the hell is a field mic? How do these people have these epic skins already? How much money did they drop for this? I live to serve Activision. I will do as you say, my master. Good, Anakin. Good. I do all the same impressions as Vin, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. Though I still don't understand how people say we look alike. I'm so much more handsome.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
I wonder when Call of Duty's gonna go all aliens. You know, and maybe we'll get more than the same MP5 every game. Every single game, it's the same MP5. It's the same guns. You know? And I like that, because it makes me feel secure.
Hostile spy plane.
I like that. I like the same guns. I know them. I like them. There's a game called Time Splitters. Years ago. What was that? Oh, okay. No, never mind. No, there's flaming bows and arrow in this game. Bows and arrow. Yeah. Yeah.
Hostile attack helicopter inbound.
The point I was trying to make was there's a game called Time Splitters that used to be a series that is no longer a series because I guess nobody cares about cool weapons that have a lot of variety and interesting time periods and a funny story. No.
Enemy destroyed.
Every wind pushes back the Iron Curtain.
Excellent job, everyone. That's a win.
Do you know who got the last kill? A-Dub. The 5. Oh, I got the combat bow! Oh, it's a score streak. Okay, I thought I could run around with a bow and arrow like a twat. It's not the case. Good victory. Very good. I feel complete in some ways. I feel like I've earned my wings. You know, to spread my wings and fly. And red is my favorite color. You know what I mean, A-Dub? That's the feeling I get from Call of Duty. Alright, here we go. Where are we going now? Oh, I know where we're gonna go. Zombies. Okay, so Germany was divided into west and east. There's a wall. Okay? Now it fell. Okay, Pink Floyd destroyed it. Okay, Pink Floyd was a band comprised of Roger Deakins, the filmographer,
Did you get the package?
David Bowie, who wrote a song called Heroes About the Wall,
Watch it.
George Thorogood,
Then tell me I'm wrong.
and John Bonham. So anyway, Pink Floyd, they were a group, they were like a militia, okay, and they wrote an album, and then they threw grenades at the wall,
The KGB.
and it worked. It worked. It just took 10 years, but it worked.
Yeah, some of us do.
Что бы там ни было, счетчик у Гейгера это не запись.
What the hell is that?
That is why you needed to see the tape. The machine.
Эй, ты, Сапульта, сдавайся! Сдавайся, сказал!
Just needed to take my glasses off for a second. Ah! Scary! Zombies, man. Every year they get scarier, you know.
Stay with me, Weaver. The next part was shot 1 week later.
It's a cleanup crew. Poor bastard. They tried to bury it.
I'm definitely paying attention to this. This is really cool.
2 weeks ago. Now, it's happening again. Have you heard of the Omega Group?
You have to turn yourself in. The CIA can protect you. I can protect you.
I can't do that, Weaver. The Omega Group have plans for the outbreak zones. I have to stay in the field.
Sam, please.
I'm sorry. This is the only way.
It was awesome. Okay, so we're gonna. I don't think we use a class for this. 20 round. We'll just. We're just gonna do one. We don't need other players. Just start, man. Just start. Where's this solo? Dead Ops Arcade. Is there a solo button? There it is. Okay. Here we go. So I want to be a smooth operator. Okay. That was Robert Downey Jr. from Iron Man. Very interesting. Die, Mash! Alright, here we go. Kill zombies, upgrade, and exfil. Morosco Poland.
Got a green light, strike team.
Here we go.
Happy hunting.
This is where it started, strike team.
Let's get some answers.
How come they don't go through the walls anymore? Uncommon. What am I finding? Okay, full disclosure, I haven't played a zombie mode since Jeff Goldblum. And even then, I probably only played that once on stream. So...
Nazi bastards. Of course they're responsible for this mess.
Team, we need to find the facility entrance
Crafting
and figure
table.
out just what happened here.
What? There's too much depth in this. I can almost spell the word depth, even. D E
Drag that bag of
for the where I come from, that's a letter. Why did Donkey Kong just show up in this game? Alright, I appreciate him. But Donkey Kong does not need to be in this game. Can I build that bow? I move the mouse real good. Round 4. Oh, that's what those symbols represent. Numbers. I feel very smart now. There's an arrow leading to a facility. Yet, I do not know how to... Oh.
Postmortem hostile down.
Die. Nice! Whoa! Oh, they broke it in! Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the first Call of Duty that is designed exclusively for next-generation consoles. Well, actually, that probably won't be true until 2023. But, never mind.
I'll take this SMG.
I hear noises. What are these noises?
Affected target removed.
Yeah! Oh, the bloodlust has not been satiated yet! Did I just create ice? This is not realistic. I only play these games for the realism. What am I doing with my life?
Undead enemy KIA.
All right, we're making progress. We're doing good here. Oh, I'm getting some good kills. What's this thing? Stamina up. I don't know what that means. I haven't played the zombies. I don't know. That was probably a huge waste. Yeah. Would not be surprised. Okay, there's a facility down this way. Drink to increase health. Give me that health. Ammo, I can't afford it. And there's a crafting table I don't know how to use either. It's getting a little scary up in here, chat. But I've got this because V-Dub shows no fear. That's my character. I mean, that's me. I've always followed the Simon Belmont way of life. Live fast, eat ass. That's a quote directly from Simon Belmont of Castlevania fame. Still alive! Still alive! Crafting table? No? I don't know how to use crafting tables anyway, huh? Doesn't matter. It's dark, I can't see.
Eyes open.
I've got sunglasses on, I can't...
Looks like our intel was right on the money. Omega Group equipment strolling everywhere. They did something here, and it opened the portals around the globe. That your assessment, Mr. CIA?
Pretty much. My contact may have gotten himself killed trying to provide additional insight. Project M Station was a Nazi experiment done awry, abandoned in 45. The Soviets found it soon after, sealed it up. We'll know more once we get the power on.
I caught all of that. I got every word of it, totally.
Hostile frag. Molotov out.
Zombie kill.
Accuracy is always key.
Ugh! Boom! Thank you, Donkey Kong. This box looks very familiar. I don't know. Oh, it's from Vinny's stream last night when I watched it.
LMG. 3 of my favorite letters.
3 of my favorite letters. BLT.
Neutralized flesh eater.
How come Jeff Goldblum's not in this one? Did he not agree? Did he not want to be a part of this? Was the paycheck not good enough? I'm not entirely sure what to do now. I just see flickering objects. This game is well optimized. There we go.
Wrong stun.
That was a deliberate stun strat, where I stun myself, and that way I can shoot different. I like to shoot different.
About time all dropped.
Okay, let's go. We're gonna get there, to the facility. We're gonna save the world from zombies. Turn on the power first. Turn on the power first. Where's the power? It's down here. Turn on the power, man. Level 6 Lawrence Cobra!
Throwing grenade.
Roof. Roof! Whoa! Hiccup. Oh, they can climb.
Stun.
That is not good.
Patch me up.
I'm gonna patch me up. Yeah, yeah, yes. Oh, Mountain Dew. I mean, it gives me strength and power. I love Mountain Dew. It is delicious. The Mountain Dew bit definitely isn't getting old. Where's the power? I'm looking for the power. Cannot find it. Whoa! Power's down this way.
Radiator checked.
Oh my god.
Semtex Prime.
Okay, well, oh, that was the zombie mode, as one may expect from the Call of Duty franchise when it's made by this particular company, Treyarch. It was pretty good. It's, you know, you get to shoot a lot, and then you run, and then you shoot, and then you buy, and then you run, and then you shoot, and then you buy, and then you craft, and then you run, and then you shoot, and then you buy. Oh, hey, Dub, I forgot you were here. How's your meat doing? That's great. Oh. Man, these these streams get me real tired. I don't know why, man. I mean, let's do some more. A healthy amount of unlocks to activate the serotonin at all times. Let's try the campaign. I want to definitely pay attention to the story. I want to see, like, CG Ronald Reagan, the actor. You... Stop.
You sure we can trust the police, Adler?
This guy's done more for less. You'll look the other way.
They're playing a Billy Squire song in the back now. Is there a streamer mode? Like, no. Is there... Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna... Fuck it! How do I start over? How do I start over? I don't care, mute Vinny's audio. Get him a DMC copyright strike because Twitch doesn't have their shit together. That's fine. That's fine. It's not my channel anyway. Spirit in the Sky by Norman Greenbaum.
We must realize
That's the name of the song, A-Dub.
No weapon in the arsenals of the world is so formidable as the will and moral courage of free men and women. It is a weapon our adversaries in today's world do not have. Let that be understood by those who practice terrorism and prey upon their neighbors.
Some U.S. intelligence analysts believe America is already in a state of war with the Soviet Union.
Are Soviet spies living among us?
52 American citizens have been taken hostage at the American Embassy in Tehran.
An unnamed White House official claims that a Cold War disaster could be just around the corner.
Please let me see the CG.
Mr. President, we have
yes!
2 names linked to the hostage situation. Arash Kadivar and Qasim Javadi. Just give the word.
It's time to send a message. There will be no more hostages.
Okay, so that's a Donald Reagan sound-alike. Like, that's a voice actor who tries to sound like him, but it doesn't.
This guy's done more for less. You'll look the other way.
So this whole, like, cutscene is gonna get muted. It's all gonna get destroyed. So that guy is a mix of Robert Redford and Kurt Russell. Yeah, hey, you know what? That's cool, but I can't hear you, and I can't fucking read you. So we're gonna turn on subtitles. Where is the subtitles? Yes. Yeah.
We brought enough. Pleasure doing business with you. Come on. Woods is itching for a dust-up. We don't want to let him down.
I mean, I'm just gonna take my chances. Well, now we know when this is. Okay, well, you know what? Never mind. We're gonna be like turning down the music volume. So now it's real low. So let's see what's happening in 1981. Murmur? The Murmur. Well, that's an REM album that was released. Vinny told me about this. I don't know that shit. In 1981, I believe. This isn't REM. Who the fuck are these guys? The Merman? Real fake bands. Can I get a shot? Excuse me. Excuse me, can I get a wine cooler, please? Todd? Alright, thanks. Well, was this a good movie? Also, is this Frank Zappa sounding like any good? Huh. What game you playing? Barnstorming? Wow. Made by Activision, huh? Yeah. So like how many quarters you gotta pump into that thing? The original microtransaction. Hey, can you give me a minute? I need to take a whiz. Yeah, if you could just give me like 2 seconds, I can just like unleash the Kraken. And then I could like join you. It took a team of 46 people in like 3 countries to make all the decals in this bar. And now they're gone for the rest of the game. Oh. Let's go.
Dipshit probably thinks he's
Kurt
safe.
Redford.
That piece of trash is a lot of things. But safe ain't one of them.
Probably a good idea if you want to stealth around to just keep your gun like this with the laser sight on. You know, no one will see that. No one will see that.
Apartment's just up there.
What music was that? I heard music. I think it's just a drunk guy taking a piss and singing a song. You know about that? How do you pee? What? Oh my god. From his eyes.
Hans only bought us 15 minutes. We need to hit Kasim hard and fast. Let's go. Let's help him ring in the new year. Go, go, go!
You ever wonder why a Call of Duty game can't start with like 4 hours of just like, you know, getting to know people, walk around, do your job, file your taxes? Always has to be shoot. Man. I like it. So, am I gonna get claimed by Netflix for the fucking Stranger Things theme? Huh. Wow. Tell you what, my lads, whatever else this game may be, it has some good graphics. That is some good RTX real-time lighting system. Real-time exchange, it's called. That is some intense action. Reloading! 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 Reload! Black! Hurry up!
bolting! Keep on him! Jesus, this guy's fast!
Wow.
Go, go!
They built a whole city.
Hurry up!
Oh, okay, this game takes place inside the Matrix.
Nowhere left to run.
That's cool.
We can work so hard.
Ha! Ha! 80s! That's good.
Hey, wait. Wait.
Oh. Yeah, where is this?
Handle the money? I have no idea where Arashi is. I don't think you understand the situation. You Americans have rules. You have rules. You took hostages. The rules changed.
So why does Activision keep remaking the same 3 Call of Duty games?
Wait. He's in Turkey. He's meeting someone in Trap Zone airfield tomorrow night.
One down, one to go.
I get the next one.
Hudson, Arash is in trap zone, Turkey.
Guess we Americans don't have rules. Everybody knows them.
Kasim is out of the picture.
How long before we get Arash?
The team arrived in Turkey a few hours ago. They should be in position shortly.
Airfield's just up ahead. Let's go find this shithead.
Priority is to ID Arash before things go.
Does this still count as the same mission? My head and my body are vibrating with power. It's a bit of an excess in regards to the sugar high that I now experience.
Mason, check it out.
And as an old man, I'll only be able to do less of this.
That's not him.
I see, these are all tangos. When do I get to take them down? It's like Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes.
Arash might be in the truck.
How do I use the mangoes? I see. Oh.
Hold fire. We need a positive ID. That's our man. Take him.
That mustache is legendary. What is this, Sniper Elite? No. I definitely did not shoot that guy. I shot the other guy. That is... The game is like playing with me now, because I am an expert sniper. I told you I know what I'm doing. Oh, that was a friendly. Yes, bullets in Call of Duty work when they want them to work, and not otherwise. Yep. Oh, I like fire. Oh, I like it. Still want a Mountain Dew high. What's this? What the fuck? Okay. Is this real? Yo! Whoa! Yo, Tom Cruise would definitely be down for something like this in a movie version. I've seen him. He does it in real life. He actually flies the planes and hangs from the wings. Oh my god. What'd you think of that, huh? A-Dub, would you like that? Did you check that out? What'd you think of it?
We've got
Oh, so you liked it then?
Hostages. It was never about the hostages. His plan is already underway. You won't be able to stop him this time. Stop who? Perseus.
bullshit. Perseus is dead.
Dead? All this time and you didn't even know. Perseus will watch the West.
Yeah, this is definitely Call of Duty. Typical Call of Duty fare. This is why we need aliens in Call of Duty, I think. Not that this isn't great and epic, but like aliens would be cool, I think. I don't know.
(1943). Detailed information from the Manhattan Project was stolen from Los Alamos.
I do another impression,
by a
chat.
Russian spy known as Perseus.
Have you heard of the character Borat?
1968, Vietnam War. Viet Cong soldiers, orchestrated by Perseus, attempted to steal an American-made nuclear bomb from a U.S. firebase. 5 days ago, while on a mission, we acquired
Very
intel that
nice.
Perseus is in play again.
It's good, I know.
West. Perseus. The CIA's analysts consider him to be the single largest threat to the free world.
Mr. Hudson, we're all aware of Perseus. We're also aware he's more myth than fact. I mean, personally, I think he's nothing more than the Russian boogeyman.
General Haig, allow me to introduce the man best suited to respond to that. CIA clandestine special officer Russell Adler. He's one of the few people who even come close to capturing Perseus.
Mr. Adler, why should we take this Perseus threat seriously?
You don't have to, sir.
Yeah, then a lot of innocent people are gonna die.
Why do you say that?
Sir.
Every time Perseus has come into play, it's shifted the balance of the Cold War. After 13 years of silence, if he's active, something big is gonna happen. Something that will affect the free world.
Sir.
Mr. President.
Sir.
Mr. President.
Mr. President, this is Jason Hudson and Russell Adler.
I know their names.
Yeah, I know their names.
Prove their last mission. Is the threat real?
Yes, sir, we believe it is.
Can you stop Perseus?
We can, sir. I've already submitted the
We have the technology to rebuild presidents.
Their requests are highly irregular. Most likely illegal.
Call of Duty Revolutionary War coming soon. 3 weapons.
we are? Every mission we go on is illegal.
Sergeant Woods, plausible deniability is the backbone of our work.
Al, we're talking about preventing an attack on the free men and women of the world. Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants. Gentlemen, you've been given an important task.
He looks like a baby, but
Protecting our
old.
very way of life from a great evil. There is no higher duty. There is no higher honor. And while few people will know of your struggles, rest assured, the entire free world will benefit. I know you won't fail us.
Ugh.
This is Hudson.
How long until we have a lead on Perseus?
They're about to get started. Adler's in West Berlin. He should be at the safe house soon.
Hell yeah.
I'm not
For the
one
national
to
anthem,
asking.
hey, here's what you do. A-Dub, you go like this, hand over your heart.
Chase down Sims,
Hey, no, don't.
Escalade,
What do you, whoa.
even pulled
Whoa.
some strings to
What
get
are you
Helen
doing?
Park
No,
from
no, no.
96.
No, no, over your heart.
We'll get
There
to
you go.
Mason and
That's
Wood
good.
soon.
I'm not so sure about Park.
She and Adler have that business from before. Of course he wants her there.
And the new one.
Bell? Well, don't get me started. That's the one we need to keep our eyes on.
Classified, 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 classified. Dub. B. Lone Wolf, definitely Lone Wolf. Oh, professional, impatient. Yeah. Yep. There seems to be Mountain Dew gunk on my screen. This is unacceptable. Why did you do this, A-Dub?
Bell, welcome to West Berlin.
God damn it.
We've got a job to do. Mark.
Adler. Bell.
Maybe I don't need to do much more of the single player. I don't know. Maybe should I just like do shoot in multiplayer?
Russian chatter in the last 48 hours. CIA and DOD
Guns.
inside sources from anything substantial.
Hell yeah.
So far, there are no leads on Perseus.
MI6 has come up empty-handed as well.
We'll have to start somewhere.
Guns.
So we're going back here. Vietnam, 1968. One of our closest encounters with Perseus.
Shit. Some part of me always knew that mission wasn't done with us.
Within your mind, no one else can find the lion that you inspire.
We're looking for code names, encrypted transmission, Russian activity with NVA,
Yeah.
anything that could be a lead.
Good. Bell, this is where you come in. We needed the best of the CIA and SOG. That's exactly why I requested you again.
Like they went
Head to the
ultra
office.
80s.
Retrace our steps through Da Nang. Anything that could give us a lead on Perseus.
That's it.
Use the evidence board to select the next mission.
Thank you, Agent Azalea.
Oh, I see. It's like a mystery. Wow. You can use evidence, and you can find evidence to track down Pimp Man. Okay, we'll do this one. Alright, let's do it.
All right, Bell. We're going back to Vietnam.
Something different. I like that.
First
Like
time
it.
Perseus pinged our radar. It was late January '68. We were a joint CIA SOG task force embedded within the 3rd Marine Regiment near Da Nang.
Oh man, I was
SOG
in
there to
NAM.
Sniff out Soviet activity. Word had it, Russian
Yep.
operatives were active in the region.
Perseus had no known presence.
Had some Agent
That
Orange.
changed at Da Nang. Somehow Perseus knew about Operation Fracture Jaw.
Fracture jaw. That one sure went sideways.
We launched out of
Yep.
Camp Haskins.
I was in Yam.
Yeah, I'll never forget that shit.
Good. We want those memories. No details too small. A face, a name. We're looking for anything that can lead us to Perseus.
This feels like looking for a needle in a haystack, in a field of haystacks.
Maybe, but that needle's somewhere. Remember, we had a job to do.
Remember, we got a job to do. So, let me tell you about Vietnam and the Vietnam War. So, there was this thing called the domino effect.
Sideways.
And we played dominoes with
Bell.
the Soviet Union, right? We were playing like a game of dominoes, which is a game you can play. And at one point, they started like winning like a bunch of domino games, and we decided to go into an unrelated country so that they wouldn't win more of them. And then we used orange juice on our own soldiers, and they came back, and it was bad for their lungs and stuff. Also copyright music in the background there. I hear it. Deep Purple. No, wait, no, I know what that is. That's not Deep Purple. That's Steppenwolf. It's okay, it's too low, it won't get claimed. You know. Well. Time to rewatch Full Metal Jacket. I watch that movie once a week. So. Good.
Hey, Butcher. How's the arm? Still hurts like hell, but at least I can move it.
You know what's not good? The visual glitches and the frame rates. Some really weird stuff happening here. Huh. Diabolical. Board chopper. We got the board part right.
Hey Sims, you know reading that shit's gonna make you go blind.
There's a Full Metal Jacket reference. You see it? Peace sign on the helmet. Born to kill. Peace sign.
The best in each other. We got a new assignment. FOB4 Ripcord is holding a vital asset Charlie wants real bad.
What kind of asset are we talking about?
The kind you don't ask about. Ripcord has been taking a hell of a beating, so it's our job to secure the asset and get the fuck out. Relax, we got fast flyers providing combat air.
Is that a Todd Howard pin on his helmet?
Headsets on.
All birds check in when ready. Badger 9-1, good to go. Badger 9-2, clear to go. Badger 9-3, rotor
Yep.
up.
Yeah, we're just gonna talk over this a little bit. I don't want Vinny's channel getting banned. I do want to be back next year. You know what I mean?
Oh man, Adler, why do I get the feeling you about to give us some bad news?
Because you're a smart guy, Sims. The
news isn't
bad. In fact, it could be very, very good. The asset of Ripcord
I wonder if Activision is gonna pay for the lawsuits for false copyright takedowns.
A source tipped us off that there may be a heavy hitter in town. A Soviet operative known as Perseus. Oh, shit. Appreciate the enthusiasm, Sims. If our source is right, we could be looking at an intel gold mine.
Get some. Oh man, there's more Mountain Dew crust on my screen. Ah. Disgusting. You open the can next to my screen and keyboard. Get some! Get some! Yeah, get some! I don't know how many, Oh, I'm gonna blame that on the sunglasses. I don't know how many, RPGs one Huey helicopter could actually withstand. I studied this, but I still never got the answer. You know, back when I was in YAM, I tried real hard to find out the answer. But, I couldn't. I just shot them all out of the sky before they shot me, so I don't know. Alright, we're going down.
You and me.
Going in!
Let's do this.
Born to kill.
Sure about this, Adler? Our priority is securing any intel.
Yeah, war. Uh-oh. This is a problem. We are facing... Oh! We're alright, we're good. Uh-oh.
Our source eyeballed the Soviets at a building.
Oh, thank God I could just bleed my eyes out a little bit. It's like the bloodletting practice from back in the day. You do that in Call of Duty. You let the blood flow, and then the bad smells go away. And then you can continue fighting. No! No!
Keep your heads down.
I am a man of war. I do not die. Whoa. Destructible environments. Wow. Do you know when you get the same meal at a restaurant every time? Or you cook the same dinner a couple times a week? Because you know what the result is going to be. And it's usually in the sweet spot. And it makes you feel secure, like the salad. Always remember the salad. This game is the salad. It's not like a chef's salad, necessarily. It's just a salad. It makes you feel good and secure. And that's what I'm here for. To do the same thing. And to show you how good I am at pressing the left mouse button. All these Call of Duty soldiers that you get to play as throughout all the Call of Duties. They've got kills in the thousands by the time you're done with the game.
Like looking for a needle in a haystack. You hear that? It's on you, Bell. Open the door.
What is that? Like, why does the graphics do that? I don't know.
Adler, we confirmed it. Soviets on site.
You sure?
Well, I'm staring at two bodies that sure as hell don't look Vietnamese to me. Bell, grab that comms log. Let's see who the fuck they've been talking to.
The Beatles.
Accomplished.
I knew
We
it.
have the intel. Let's bug out.
I knew they were commies.
Hang on to that intel. We're coming in to pick you up.
Gotta deport John Lennon.
All right, let's go rejoin the Armada and get this fucking asset.
Alright. Alright, here we go. I went nearly 65 seconds without shooting someone in the face. You're slipping, Treyarch, you're slipping.
Badger 901, this is Ripcord. We are still under heavy fire.
Hell yeah, Ripcord, hell yeah.
What is your status?
We're inbound now, Ripcord. Get that asset ready for transport.
Alright, we are big dick ready. Tango Yango. Let's go. This is what Vietnam was really like.
BC are all over the mountains. No sense here. All targets are valid. Tear them up, Bell. Target the hut.
Wow.
Good shooting, Bell.
They're like kayaking. Like Teddy Floppy Ears. Teddy Floppy Ears was my favorite. I knew he was in Vietnam. Yes, this is, again, once again, A-Dub, this is very accurate. Helicopters could survive that many bullets from a minigun. This is absolutely 100% accurate, historically. I was there, I know. People asking how old I am, that I was able to be in Nam. Okay, I am currently in my 30s. Alright? Just so you know the age. Now you can do the math yourself. Maybe this is just me, but I don't feel necessarily like I'm a helicopter flying through real life, but I feel like a toy helicopter flying through a small child's playground. Now, that might be a me problem. But I'm still enjoying pressing the left mouse button and sometimes Q for a missile. There's some good sploge. Apocalypse Now, you say? Yes. This is Apocalypse Now. I watch movies like Apocalypse Now and Full Metal Jacket, not for the message that they try to send about how war kinda sucks, but I watch them because I like to watch the guns and the soldiers. Hoorah! Is it an enemy or is that... yeah, that's friendly. Oops. Uh-oh. We don't want to do that. Maybe there's enemies on the friendly chopper. I don't know. They could be hiding. They could be... it could be a deception. A Decepticon. Chat, it could be a Decepticon. I can't take any chances. I have to destroy the enemy friendly units. I'm here. What now? We are clear to land. Yeah, we did it. All right.
The base is still hot, so watch yourselves.
Roger that.
I just wanted to destroy the entire mountain. I thought that might be the next step for the Call of Duty franchise, destroying full mountains.
Don't thank me. Thank Bell. He's the one who just snagged us the fucking phone book full of Soviet intel. Let's go. Now.
Godspeed, Commander.
Godspeed. Godspeed.
You kidding me, Adler?
It's a failsafe. That's all you need to know.
We that desperate already?
Not yet.
Do I press a button? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Nameless, faceless soldier. Oh no.
Somehow Perseus knew.
Sims, Bell, you okay?
Yeah, everyone's okay.
Val, let loose of that goddamn turret before we're overrun.
Upside down. Good to see the series taking some risks. I like when it goes.
Report. Val, call it in. Grab a weapon. Keep them the fuck off us.
Air support down.
Still with us?
Oh, scripted. Salute. Oh my god. They saved us. Yeah.
You think we can call this a success, Sims?
At least the nuke didn't go off.
More importantly, we got intel on Perseus.
When he said at least the nuke didn't go off, it should have cut to the Always Sunny music. The nuke goes off. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How did the memory exercise go?
Well, to hear it from Adler, it's working.
Oh, I see. It's a
Bell
memory
remembered
exercise.
finding that encrypted intel in Vietnam and is almost finished decoding it.
Anything useful in there?
Some names, apparently. Possible leads. Park is trying to connect the dots.
We don't have much time.
I know this voice actor.
About our mishap in Berlin yet?
No, but if it's connected to one of those names from Bell, they'll find out soon enough.
You won't let that happen, Hudson. Don't say anything more.
Is this the guy from Darkest Dungeon?
That's never been a problem for me.
No, maybe not. Is it Bill Murray? No. Nope.
We finished.
Oh man, I didn't get a chance to see that guy eat some Chinese food. That would have been real cool. All right, let's do one more multiplayer game because V-Dub never tires. I've got some combat exercises to fulfill with A-Dub, and you know, I wouldn't. I'm gonna, but I'm, yum, yums. Players 32 to 40. Huh. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm good. Yum Yums is code name for is the operation. Code name Yum Yums. It's gonna be the combat operation that we're working on after this. That's all. What does Vinny have? Vinny has so much stupid stuff all around. Chat, Vinny's chat, why do you keep making him weird stuff and sending him weird stuff? He keeps all of it. Wait, this isn't Warzone? The hell game mode is this? Crust Zone.
Heads up, incoming supply drop. C-trap, napalm strike inbound.
The hell?
Netball, incoming artillery. Dropping on your grid. Use that uranium to prime a dirty bomb.
It is Warzone, kinda. But not really. It's good to know I leveled up a weapon while bleeding out and dying.
Executing vehicle drop.
Call of Duty is a game that makes lots of sense. Help. Help.
Available vehicle nearby.
Thank you. Thank you. Now it's my turn, mon frere, to save you. Well, now I can't help you. You're fucking dead. Wall hacks! Wall hacks! Yeah. Okay, so do you know about the concept of hackers? A-Dub, have you ever encountered a hacker in your spaceship at any point when you were in the Gliznak Wars? He said no. Oh, okay. Oh wait, no, life hackers. He says that life hackers are our next stage of evolution and that we will all have to deal with them at some point.
C-trap, we primed the dirty bomb.
Uh-oh. Oh, that wasn't good. He says that our future is going to be very much like the movie Exist 10s, where we have umbilical cords shoved into our backs like... Oh. Hey, could you imagine if I had voice chat on by accident? And the people in my squad were hearing me say this cool stuff? Think about how much further along they would be in human evolution. It's about to, grab a, you know, grab a grenade.
C-trap, napalm strike inbound.
I'm ready. Seems like I don't really get much of a chance. I'm gonna say a bad word. I'm gonna say fuck. I'm gonna say fuck. They made me do it, A-Dub. I'm V-Dub. I'm V-Dub. I'm V-Dub. probably need a different class for this. I'm gonna fight properly and enjoy the game. I'm gonna shoot Lotsley. That's what I'm gonna do.
CXT in your AO.
I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna, AO? I know about JO. I'll take that bow and arrow. Why is it purple? It's like a... Is this Skyrim? What the fuck? Why can't I grab the bow? Okay then, never mind. Hey, Dub, do you know what... Do you know about J.O.? You know what that is? You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Kind of stuff you've been watching on TV. Game of Thrones? You watch that Game of Thrones shit? Yeah. That's how you learn about J&O, huh? J&O.
Helicopter inbound.
Hey, Dub, is the smoke still coming from the right place in your face? Let's get a closer look at my secret ability. It's like Superman. I'm like Clark Cunt. Oh shit! I'm alive. I'm good. Frame rates got real weird for a second.
Take your uranium to a bomb site.
Don't know what that means. Where's the beefs? I want to use the word beefs for the highest score. Beefs, please. Can I? That doesn't work in Call of Duty, A-Dub. I can't tell if the game is broken.
Supply drop.
It looks kind of broken. I can't really...
You have been exposed to radiation.
So how do you do radiation exposure in your planet? How do you deal with it? Oh. Oh, that's what this is? Oh. That's why you wanted this. Alright, here. Okay, alright. Alright, dude. There you go. Now you're good. My computer was apparently, because of how powerful it is, I mean, my computer for the bit, is so powerful that it's emitting radioactive waves, and A-Dub needed this radioactive blanket protector shield to survive the sheer power of the rig. Help. I need help. Oh. Where's Meat? Oh no. Oh no, Meat can't breathe. We have to... We gotta save Meat. Oh, okay, there we go. That's better. You're both precious. Sure has a lot of cubes around here in these parts.
Use that uranium to prime a dirty bomb.
I'm very suspicious of this game mode. I don't fully understand it. Which means it sucks. Remember, the gamer's creed. If you don't understand something, and you're bad at it, it means that the thing is bad, not you. You can never improve by admitting defeat. Also, you can spell the word beefs for bonus points. It's true.
Supply drop inbound.
Just keep going into this house, hoping for some kind of attempt to live, but there isn't none. Isn't a single none in the house. Oh. It's time to detonate. How do I detonate? Detonating dirty bomb. Go! Go! No! Fuck! Gamer Lord, give me strength. Give me the strength of 1,000 suns so that I may smite my foes and wrap them in the misery with which they've given to me, so that they suffer eternally in anguish forever. Amen. God bless. Alright, let's go. Just chill here for a little bit. Okay, A-Dub, this is how you do it. Like this. A-Dub, why do you talk to me? Why do you do this? I can't concentrate with you talking up like... I'm gonna repeat the bit from before. You got... I'm sorry, man, but you gotta stop. For a little bit, man. You need to stop for a bit. Okay, thanks. Now I got this. There's no way I'm losing now. Oh, of course I am, because there is someone behind me. You're still talking to... Oh, it's the telepathy. Alright. Okay. Okay. We go again. One more time. One more time. One more time. I can feel the power throbbing through my meat And thus, this will be the round that I dominate my enemies. Let's do this.
Be advised, radiation levels rising.
Where's the, oh. Oh.
Supply drop deployment underway. Heads up. Your radiation levels are now considered harmful.
Oh, I guess I'm just gonna die of fucking radiation now in the new Call of Duty video game.
Be advised, you're receiving near critical levels of radiation.
I didn't realize this was the fucking Chernobyl experience. Yeah. Alright, come on, fucking end me. End me! Thanks. Alright, that's good. Oh, it's good. It's good. Got one more round, one more time. Oh, what am I doing here? I don't think I hit a single one of those shots. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. I'm stuck! What the fuck?! What is this? What is this?! Do you know what happens? Tell me! You said I should shut my mouth.
Z-trap, napalm strike inbound. Hostile counter spy plane established above.
Counter spy plane. Counter. I've got some fucking uranium with my hands.
There are 5 active dirty bombs.
5 active dirty bombs.
Be advised, reinforcements are inbound.
Be advised.
Fire team is down.
Fire team is down.
Hostile counter spy plane.
Counter spy plane has become into the sky. I'm just translating the Russian for you. This is a good way to stay safe, by the way. You could duct tape your face up entirely, your nose and mouth entirely, and you can breathe through your skin, through your pores. Yeah. I bleed through my riches, because I have lots of money. Do you understand?
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Yeah. Counter spy plane is taken into the sky.
Be advised, vehicle available on your grid.
Vehicle is onto the ground, in the ground in...
Ah!
So anyway, as I was saying... Hey, you want to stop, man, and let me on? Alright, I got a kill. Alright, I got killed. Alright, that's the good shit. Real soldier knows what it's like to bleed out. Friendly enemy unit, please save me. Nice, thanks. Alright, we got this. It's time. It is not time.
Hostile artillery targeting active. Net call, incoming artillery.
There is no shame in being a coward. It is unlike the definition of the word coward. Alright, let's do this. One more, last time. This is it. Even though we're probably going to win in 4th place, which is a pretty good place to win. 4th place win is good.
Tally proximity mine.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cannot defeat me. I am invincible in this tank! Yes! Feel the abject power flowing through my meat. Yes! Stop that. Stop that. Stop that! Stop that!
All operators KIA. Awaiting redeployment. Hostiles have armed the dirty bomb. Heads up, incoming supply drop. Hostile counter spy plane established above. Hostile detonated the dirty bomb.
Dirty bomb killed me. How much points do we need? How much points do we need? Got this. Come on. Come on. 4th place. Victory. Fuck! Teaching my alien bad words. I don't even care.
Deliver that uranium to a bomb site.
But I got the bow! I got the bow! Got the bow. Complaining a lot and making very, very stupid noises. And this is your fault somehow, A-Dub. It's always been your fault, hasn't it?
Get that uranium to a bomb site. Fire team destroyed by enemy action. You have been exposed to radiation.
What do you mean, radiation? Fine, I'm healthy.
Radiation exposure at dangerous levels.
I can work.
Z-trap. Enemy attack helicopter above. Enemy spy plane inbound. There are 5 active dirty bombs. Reinforcements inbound.
This will stop the telepathy. Can't telepathize now, huh?
You're not done yet. Maintain your momentum.
Oh, we got momentum. Definitely, we're gonna win this.
There's no coming back from that. Haul your asses back home, CIA.
It's always been your fault.
TACOM, mission is FUBAR.
Well, that was Call of Duty. Black Ops Cold War of Duty. Clap Ops. Guess I unlocked some stuff. Truthfully, I don't like this as much as Modern Warfare, the previous Modern Warfare, which was a good Modern Warfare. This Modern Warfare is not as good. Previous Modern Warfare was alright. The World War II Modern Warfare wasn't as bad. It's almost as good as the Skyrims that they keep putting out. But I would say that this Modern Warfare is maybe not as good. It's okay. It's got some good stuff in it. It feels like it's kind of a step back on some levels. And it doesn't feel as mechanically sound as the previous Modern Warfare, but it's still got some decent stuff and it feels pretty cool to shoot, so I might play more of it, I might not, but one thing's for sure, I'm not cut out to be a father. I don't know how to break it to you, A-Dub, but I can't do it. I just can't do it. I thought I could. I thought I was better equipped for this. But you got me killed so many times in Call of Duty, you fucking scrub. You kidding me? Bro, you fucking, like, distracted me every time I died. I would have had, like, 3 or 4 kill streaks in that one match. Alright, so listen. This arrangement is over. You could stay here with Vin, because I'm moving to New Jersey for no specific reason, okay, feds? But what I am going to do is I'm going to borrow some of Vin's RAM, and I might even, like, steal that new SSD he got, and then I'll just leave you here. And if you know where Vin's stash is, please tell me. But I can't be your father. You got to teach yourself, okay? You have to find a way to be your own alien, okay, and experience life in the way that you best know how to. Otherwise, the world will chew you up and spit you out. Do you understand? Do you understand? You need these lessons, and they're going to be hard lessons, but they're necessary. What the Stop! What are you doing, man? Those weren't the hard lessons I was talking about, dude. Okay. Alright. Well, Vin's chat, it was nice. Thanks for having me here again this year. Not like you had a fucking choice. V-Dub. Out. No, V-Dub's gonna do the art. I don't know what that was. Some Nintendo or something? Alright, so this is V-Art. Okay, starring V-Dub. This is an innovative new segment that we've never seen the likes of, ever. Vart. Yeah, you could call it Vart if you want, sure. We're gonna start with most recent and go backwards. That's how I do my... That's how I do my Vart. Okay, here we go. From Fire the Kitty. This. Alright, 100% this. Look at that. You captured my likeness and A-Dub's likeness very well. Yeah. Here's one from Smooth. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Listen, I may not want to adopt A-Dub, but we can be good friends. All right? I just can't ever play Call of Duty near this guy ever again. That's it. But otherwise, we can be friends and I can visit. But Vinny will have custody. Here's one from Neo Skunk. Me? Dumb? Nah. Yeah, some people have called me V-Dumb. And I want to assure you that that name is hurtful and very clever, but also a little hurtful, but also pretty clever. And I didn't just think of that because that's a real thing that people have called me. And, you know, you shouldn't call people dumb. Because what if they are? And that's, so anyway, pretty cool art. I like this art a lot. Good job. I appreciate this art. This one's from Graham JRG. Live long and prosper, New Jersey. Yeah, New Jersey is what I'm talking about. A-Dub won't be there with me, but, you know, I can bring him some goods from Jersey, like fresh, delicious foods, and like fruit and vegetables. Is what Jersey has a lot of, and will okay. Tremendous by Design made this one. Here's me and A-Dub, right? But it says piss ass on the hat, which is inaccurate. I'd like to let you know. My hat says weed ass. Nice art, but Anna and I got the hat correct. This is weed ass. Okay? If I'm any ass, it's the ass of weed. Here's one from Tubby Burrito. Shut up, A-Dub. Hey. Yeah, I guess I did say that. Never mind. Alright, cool. Cool. This one's from Maxi. So this is what it's like, I guess. Yeah, I didn't even see Vinny today. He was out the house before I even got here. You know what I mean? But that's pretty cool. Rise Reagan in the bottom left. Interesting new concept. How'd you arrive at this concept? Pretty nice. Cicero the King made this. I just want my son to learn. That's correct. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I see that worm too. That's a good worm. Beefs was my crowning achievement of the night. I learned and taught. It's a good time. Rattan Whip made this one. Here you go. There's my son. Ex-son. Now friend. Nice work. Here's one from Scarrick. Live fast, eat ass. Simon Belmont, correct. Absolutely, that is the correct quote. I appreciate that. Very nice work. Here's one from Max Zlock. Ah, cool. Couple epic gamers with their high scores. Video games and high scores. We don't see a whole lot of them anymore, but you know I get all the high scores. Phoenix Seraph made this. Wow. I would put this on my fridge. It's very nice. That's us going to New Jersey, huh? Pretty cool. Good job. Lolly Lohulula made this next one. And this is a dog in space. It's very unlikely and probably not an event that would ever happen. Isn't that right, alien friend? A-Dub. Yeah, A-Dub agrees. There's no such thing as dogs in space. Alright, nice art. This one's from Jixspeed. And here's A-Dub chilling like a villain. You know. That's pretty cool. Windman77 made this. The letters V-Dub, what do they mean? Well, let me tell you what they mean. Beefs. Excellent work on this art. Todd M made some art of A-Dub. Interesting. But however, the meat is not a part of A-Dub. Just to let you know. I don't know how A-Dub's species reproduces, but I don't believe it is through this method. Okay? Like I said, the future that A-Dub described was the movie Existence, not Extends. So, nice work. Ayana the Dork made this. That's right. Gamer. Drank 2 cans of Mountain Dew. 2 of them. 2 full cans of Mountain Dew. Let me tell you, you know what that does? It makes you vibrate. It makes you vibrate. So, if anyone's interested, I'm just here, vibrating. And I want to die. Donkey S.H. Spittle made this. Only the best for my baby. There's some spider milk. Spider milk is one of those things that you get used to, and after a while, it's the thing that you need the most. Just saying. It's full of nutrients. You don't really know how it is to survive in war until you've milked a spider. Here's one from Home by Midnight. Alright, here's some learning. Some learning with V-Dub and A-Dub. Remember to smunk your weeds. Monkey, boob, alien, pog. I don't see beefs on there. The Scarecrow what at midnight. Very interesting. Good learning, good session. Sally Miyake made this one. Here's some good stuff. There's the meat egg that I had there. Some Mountain Dew. And of course, me protecting my eyes. Very nice. Dunbar made this. Just trying to be a good dad. A-Dub. Now remember, we're going backwards in the art. This is opposite how Vin does it. Because Vin does it wrong. Objectively. Very nice work. Only in Jax made this. Here's some art. Just us chilling. I like it. Good art. Good facial expression that you got me doing there. That was pretty much me half the night, if I'm not mistaken. This one's from McSiggy. Vinny, do you believe... first of all, I'm not Vinny, okay? V-Dub, do you believe the Earth is flat? Well, let me tell you about that. Okay. Here's what can happen. There's a 15-degree rate of error. And you see there are some experiments where they shot a laser through a hole. And NASA really doesn't like to tell us about it, but truthfully, the Earth is actually a disc on the back of a giant turtle. It is flat, but it's a little bit fat in the thighs. So we live on the fat Earth, which is fine because I'm all about the thickness. All right. This one here is from McSiggy, as I said. So very cool. Me and A-Dub. Very nice. So we're going backwards still with the art, but then I'll refresh the page. So don't worry, artists, I'll try to get to all of your work. Here's one from Ilvara 7. That's me. Oh yeah, nope, that's me. You can tell because I'm very handsome, which is something that Vinny is unfortunately, well, he lacks that a little bit. But you know, that's okay. Now remember, today I was doing a lot of speaking, so my voice is a little gruff at the moment. But I'll recover my voice for next year. Halbs made this. There he is. There I am. I like it. Running from an explosion without looking. I didn't have Monster Energy this year. I had Sonic the Hedgehog energy. But that was also pretty good. Here's one from Drawer Mary. Now, this is the stuff that's actually not for me. But Vin told me there was some extra art, so I'm going to show it. Okay, so here's one from Drawer Mary, and this appears to be from a game called Spelunky 2 and Part-Time UFO. I just had a PTSD flashback. Why do I know this music? Did I hear it in another life? Oh my god. Anyway, Drawer Mary, this is really cool Spelunky and Part-Time UFO art, so I've been told. Very nice work. Majester made this. It's a Vine shroom for Vinesauce, which remember, I am V-dub, but I can appreciate the art. Miss Nova made this next one. It's a crocheted vine shroom. Wow, you should make a V-dub shroom. Nah, you don't actually have to do that, but pretty cool work here too, I would say. Nice crochet work. If you just put the sunglasses on it, you'd get a V-dub shroom. Pretty cool. Melrack made this art. Yeah, I don't know why Vinny is all about IKEA these days. I don't know. I'm not really sure what this is about. I shop for my furniture at the Salvation Army, and it's usually a lot better. Now, of course, I get my furniture at the Army. Now, it just so happens to be the Salvation Army, but it's still how a gamer would shop. So nice work, Melrack, for all this great pixel art. Cool Gal Sadie made this next one. That's cool. That's really cool. There's no V-dub shroom, but I think the animation itself is very nice. So, good job. Alright, moving on to the next one. Neo Skunk made this. This appears to be a jar of meat from a game called World of Horror. And consider me horrified. What the fuck kind of games is Vinny playing? Holy shit. I think that's meat in there too. Oh no. Cheesy Draws made this. Now, of course, because I'm V-dub, I'm not gonna know what this is. And because I'm delivering all this stuff in character, I can't comment on how good this is without adding a little sly remark or a snide remark, but I can say that this is in fact really cool. And I would say that this art is excellent. From what I understand, there's a World of Horror Vinesauce mod actively being worked on right now. So, you know. Yes, in character, correct. This is my character. Don't you have character, chat members? I don't know about you, but I've got character. Okay, and I have more knowledge than this Vinny guy. My charisma would be 10, and my knowledge would be 3.5. That's my character. Strength 10. Very nice work. Here's one from Toad Boy. Dude. I think this is a reference to my favorite anime, JoJo. I've watched one full episode, and now I can't stop talking about it. Every time I see the letter J, I have to type JoJo. It's crazy. Nice work. Nice work. Also, in relation to Spelunky. Very, very, very good. Here's one from Jukools. Alright, World of Horror art. It's Vinny glitched. This is just what he looks like on a regular basis, so not much different. Very nice work. Kind of scary, like Vinny's face. This one's from Anuranai. And, more meat in a jar. What the hell is Vinny playing these days? Dear God. This art is so good, he doesn't deserve it. Big K64 made this next one. This is what I'm talking about. Now, this is the AC/DC album I was telling you guys about earlier. That album is fucking good. It opened my mind. Okay? I've never heard 70-year-old men talking about their balls in such a poetic and educational way. Absolutely amazing. Well done on this art. Okay, we got a little bit more art for Vinny before we go back to the V-dub stuff, the good stuff, you know. Sitkinator made some logo. It says you probably won't get this. Well, I especially don't get it. Anus. Uranus anus. Okay. Thank you. K-Frame made this. Well, this is a logo for a segment I don't think Vinny has ever done and might not ever do, but pretty cool work, regardless. You know, what I would say about Vinny is, making the logo does not will the stream into existence. However, this is really cool. Almost as cool as the Uranus anus. JFK Blown Away made this art. What the hell is going on here? This is based on an album cover of Vinny as a clown. Well, of course he's a clown. We all know that. Nice work. Here's one from A Nice Myth. Here's some art of Vinny, but a floating head? Holy shit. Well, this is pretty amazing. Also disturbing, and it makes me wonder what the hell Vinny keeps playing. Exoskelet made this. And this appears to be Vinny. It says here, there is no sweat frog, never existed, never happened, we made it up. Huh. I am very... Oh, this is Captain Riker Kirk from the Star Trek. I've watched an episode of Star Trek. That's cool. That's like my favorite. I watched an episode, and then I can't stop making Star Trek references every time I stream. It's crazy. Every time I see the word space, I have to make a Star Trek reference. Huh. Can't believe it. Tidy Rowley made this art. And this seems to be some art of Vinny with a vine shroom in space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Star Trek V-dub. Excellent work. Excellent work. Condylicious made this. This is for, I believe, Vinny Spelunky stream where he weaponized a cat. You know, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Even if the cat was dead. I would have held on to the cat a little bit longer, at least. Vinchvolt made a BRB, including... Is that a penis man? That appears to be a penis man. Hey, Dub, look away. Dub. And, from the game Part-Time UFO. Very interesting. Am I allergic to cats? Hell no. No, being allergic to cats is a human weakness. And Vinny has that. And so, what he doesn't know is every time I come over, I bring a bag of cat dander and I leave it all over his bed. It activates precisely 11 months after I leave it there. So probably you've heard the allergies over the past month. You know what it's from. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, I put it in his VR headset too. V-dub, human weakness. Are you implying that you are not human? One of me wasn't human. I believe I am, in fact, the original V-dub after the cloning incident. I don't believe I am the clone, but I suppose there's no way to know. Alright, And finally, from Farting ASMR. Cool name, dude. Welcome to my humble shop. I hope you'll... Oh, wait. I believe Vinny did this one already. Well, I mean, it's a good thing I'm not him, so how would I know otherwise, right? A little bit more art from me, the champion V-dub, of course. Here's one from DiGiorno Geo. Excellent work. This is me playing Call of Duty while I'm getting telepathic messages, making me worse at Call of Duty, as you all know. So very, very nice work there. And Zeke Spacey Lizard made this. It's A-Dub and meat. A-Dub, what do you think? Oh yeah, he likes it. Is that all the art? Well, Vart is over. V-Dub art has come to an end. I hope you enjoyed my guest appearance on the art segment. It's been something, hasn't it? Well, gamers, this opportunity only comes but once a year, sometimes a little bit more. Like that embarrassing time that Vinny cosplayed as me live at a convention. You can't reproduce perfection. Thank you for joining me tonight. Call of Duty, huh? Wow, what a thing. I feel fulfilled. It's like Christmas. Once a year, every year. And they won't take a break. Because the prophets, they speak for themselves. Maybe they should. Thank you all for joining me. And stay safe. Stay safe out there, huh? And I'll see you maybe next year. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to start my trip to New Jersey. Take care, everybody. Remember to get some epic kill streaks. Okay, I'm prepared. Godspeed. A-Dub, say goodbye. Ah, that was disgusting. This fucking guy. Ah, forget it.